Okay, so for this video we're going to divide the complex fraction x plus 5 over 21x cubed divided by x plus 5 over 3x squared. Complex fraction just means fractions within fractions. So a couple things you need to know whenever you divide complex fractions. The first one is if you are dividing a over b divided by c over d, you can just go ahead and rewrite that. Keep your numerator a over b, and then just rewrite it as this. Okay, that might make these a little bit easier for you. Okay, and then the second thing, you've got to know how to divide fractions. So to divide fractions, you leave your first term as is, change your division to multiplication, and then flip that second term. That's its reciprocal. Okay. So we're going to do that here. So let's go back to our problem. We need to go ahead and rewrite it and then change it to our multiplication and flip our second term. Alright, so x plus 5 over 21x cubed. We're going to write that as divided by x plus 5 over 3x squared. Alright. Then let's take that and rewrite it so we can simplify it down. Change that to multiplication and then flip that second term. Okay, so go through, factor everything. If there's anything you can factor, go ahead and do so, and then you can go through and start canceling terms. Now, if you notice here, the x plus 5 and the x plus 5, first you can't factor that. There's no GCF. But we do have the same term in the top as we do on the bottom, so we're going to go ahead and cancel that down. Okay, so that's going to leave us with 3x squared in the top, 21x cubed in the bottom. We still want to reduce this though. Okay, so at this point you're going to use property of exponents. Start with your constants, 3 over 21, just reduce that down as much as you can. You can go ahead and write that as 1 over 7. X squared over x cubed. We are dividing like bases, so just subtract your exponents. So we're using the quotient rule for exponents there. Alright, 2 minus 3 is negative 1. Okay, next step we need to use our negative exponent rule for exponents, which states if you have a negative exponent, you need to change that term's location so its exponent becomes positive. So this x term we need to take to the bottom. So its exponent becomes positive. Since our exponent is 1, you don't have to write it. And there you go, 1 over 7x.